I never really have like an idea where Big D is going to place. I'm like, Big D could be anywhere between first and 33rd to me. So that's where he is. That's just how good he is as a player and like what he's bringing to the table. No one really knows the Ices matchup like that because there really is only like one or two Ices even out there. And so you just have to play pretty much your Smash fundamentals as best as you can against this player. Meanwhile, Tweek has been looking in rare form in the last few months or last few weeks or months, I guess. So it's just. We're going to have a pretty exciting winners finals going up right here, right now.
Hot off his win at Port Priority recently here. So Tweek really on a roll. But the last time Big D and Tweek played was at Ludwig's Invitational, and it was Big D that was able to take it. Big thing you want to watch out for Ice Climbers. Yes, there's a bunch of knowledge checks. The really weird thing about Ice Climbers is just grabbing them, right? Because usually if you grab a character, you can just go for the throw. But with Ice Climbers, there's a whole nother character in the equation, right? So you got to divide and conquer. And even doing some of your confirms, because you're hitting two characters, there's more hit lag. So the timing on your combos is a little different. There's a bunch of things to factor when playing against Ice Climbers.
Absolutely. And I'm always wondering, like, if this matchup doesn't go well for whatever reason, I think about Tweek's character pool and, like, I know he's like, pulled it out, but the Wario might go crazy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, someone that can just kind of like go up and above, do this shield pressure, right? Even Wolf could be a character. I wouldn't suggest Wolf just because.
Suggest Wolf.
Yeah, because I mean, Wolf is a character that you bank off so much off grab, right? And we're over here talking like, and look at this. Tweek has to almost. I feel like Ice Climbers is so good against those brawler type characters. A character like Snake, I think, is great against Ice Climbers because it's like, okay, I'm going to keep you away. I'm going to divide you up with projectiles really far away. But these brawler characters like Diddy, like Fox, can really almost feel like you're punching a wall of thorns against Ice Climbers, right? Where you're trying to get the opening, but every time you go in, some kind of weird reversal happens, and it's like, wait, why am I dead?
Yeah. I see chat saying something about Sephiroth. Chat, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not a Sephiroth hater, but I definitely do not have any faith in that character. I would like to see him do well, but I never have faith in any Sephiroth. I'm sorry, bro. So that's enough for me, dog. Like, that's enough for me, dog.
That's a no from the commentary desk.
Anyway, I have no faith in that guy ever. So, like, you come out with DLC or Fighter Pass 2, like playing like a Fighter Pass 1 character? Oh, no, bro, I'm sorry.
This power creep ain't adding up, man. I don't know what it is about Sephiroth, but that power creep, you can even look at the numbers, man. It don't make sense. Why does this character have lag? No one has lag in Ultimate. What's going on?
All right, bro. So,
man, Tweek's still not able to find this KO, 144%. And look at these up air strings coming out from Big D. You just mess up one time, and look at this 64 and counting. And you see these desyncs, and with those desyncs, it's crazy because Big D will go for desyncs, and then it's like the climbers are magneted towards each other. So they'll kind of like pull back in, and that's another weird interaction with the climbers as well. You got to know how that magnet pull-in works. Oh my goodness, is that a confirm?
And that was just off one climber.
What?
He didn't even need the other one.
The other climber was slipping on a banana.
Yeah, and he was like, it's cool, bro. Like, like while you trip, I'm a dip. Like, I'm a dip off this stock real quick.
That's my goodness, put Tweek in the freezer right now. He is taking so much damage. The blizzards keep on coming, especially with the desync. Look at this staggered pressure onto the banana. Oh my goodness, the forward almost connects.
He's gone.
What just happened? Tweek was on the left side of the stage and was not allowed to move. The blizzard lockdown was incredible.
Well, what did I tell y'all, bro? This character, I was sitting back there playing some friendlies with some dudes whose names I do not remember, but it's probably better for the story. And they were like, yeah, man, what do you guys think Ice Climber is? And he was like, yeah, I don't know, man, probably like a lower mid-tier. And I was like, bro, just because one person reps them does not mean that character is bad. It just means that character is hard.
Yes.
This character is easily high tier. I don't know where in high tier, but he's definitely easily in high tier. It's just the fact that character is bad. Ice Climbers, I think it's impossible for Ice Climbers to be bad in the game. Like, I think about it like, if you play Ice Climbers like a standard character without any of the advanced tech, yeah, that character probably sucks. But if you put everything together, nah, there's no way.
Oh my goodness, it's here. It's here.
No!
hey, TK, he's got a really, no, TK,
help!
TK, no, he's got a really long sword, all right? He's got a really long sword.
Okay, all right, you know what, man, I will believe for the first stock at least. Let's see what happens here. Tweek bringing out long sword Sephiroth. Fighters Pass 1 and Fighters Pass 2, let's get it.
Man, Cloud better than Sephiroth, man. He's base roster at this point.
Yeah, true. True.
All right,
To be honest, I mean, Sephiroth on the cooking right now.
Yo, that sword, though.
That sword is large.
All right, so Tweek playing at a distance here. Obviously going to have a very different strategy than the Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong, you know, more like a brawler-esque character with that projectile being the banana. And man, Tweek kind of shutting us up right now, man. Look at this. Dang, man. Wait a minute. This Sephiroth kind of nice.
Move him up the tier list.
Wait, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Dang, Nana catching a stray right there.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was literally just human error right now. Nana's like, why did I die for this? Like,
I thought my AI was bad. What's going on here?
All right, no, honestly, though, the Sephiroth is definitely doing one of the... I think the thing about this matchup in particular, though, like being, no jokes, I mean, all jokes aside, yeah, Sephiroth does have a very large sword, and he can cover a lot of space, and I think the fact is that Big D does have to try to get in there. You also have the threat of if you hit any, you know, any snap, any side B, like, that's going to help you not get comboed forever, because he, at some point in time, he's going to have to deal with that. And boom, there it is. Look at that. Ooh. Get off of me.
Are you down tilt? Oh, that is the Nana out of here.
What the?
Okay, this Sephiroth kind of going a little,
you know what,
a little stupid.
Yeah, I got a Shaquille on there. I apologize, Sephiroth. I wasn't really familiar with your game like that. What the?
Yo, maybe Ice Climbers is mid-tier, man. Yo, maybe they were spitting, bro.
What the? It was true. This character sucks.
They knew all along.
Yeah, this is OD, bro.
Oh, man. And I mean, what a surprising switch. We thought maybe the Wolf, maybe the Wario, right? But it's the Sephiroth that comes out. And look at this. 3 stocks to 1 right now. And, you know, Big D is usually, like, Big D's opponent is usually the one that has to figure it out. But this time, I think Big D's trying to figure out this matchup right now.
I mean, genuinely, like, who else is playing? You had Ken, you had Tweek, and you had Ned.
Yeah.
And so, like, another one of those characters that, like, I'm sure that, like, at a local level, there probably is some Sephiroth there because, I mean, the character is very popular regardless as far as, like, his own game and, you know, being put in the game. But
definitely the coolest looking character.
Yeah,
or, like, very up there aesthetically. Right?
So, yeah, someone's going to try to play this. I just, like, at the top level, like, yeah, it's really kind of hard to find that practice. But, I mean, it's weird to say coming from, like, the side of an Ice Climber. It's like an Ice Climber playing, like, man, I really don't got this practice. It's like, no one has to practice against you either, though. Unless you live in the region where Big D goes to locals, like, it's going to be hard to find some practice as well, though. Not to say he's out of this game just yet, but it is looking real good for Seth.
Man, you know what's crazy? That's like the second or third time I saw Big D just do like a throw into Blizzard. Just like a full hop or a double jump Blizzard and then get a confirm off of that. The amount of confirms that are available to Ice Climbers from throw at so many different percents, it just feels so wide. Such a wide range here. Okay, the wing is online here. I think Big D is slowly starting to kind of figure this one out. A little bit of pacing removed here from Tweek. Find himself in the corner of the dash attack. Not going to get punched with an up smash out of shield there.
I definitely thought that was an up smash out of shield for sure. I mean, you already showed your hand once, but I guess he wasn't expecting Tweek to drop it like that. Tweek, wing going to give him an extra jump to make it back to the stage. This is looking a little scary right here. Playing kind of close to Big D, but Big D not respecting both of the long range options of back air and then F tilt right after. Want to live that one, but not for long. Tries to get the quick step.
Yo, Nano.
Okay, well, she's gone.
No.
All right. She tried, though. She was like, I got a little schmicks, but not for too long. Goodbye.
Oh, and there is the counter. The Scintilla coming through there on the Big D recovery. And, I mean, your options are going to be cut way, way, way short when you don't have the other climber there. So, the Tweek Sephiroth, the sword coming out, silencing the doubters. Silencing them.
That was Terrence that said that. TK actually believes in...
Yeah.
TK definitely believes in Sephiroth. I don't know who that Terrence guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was...
Actually, I just got a Long Island. Chuck Nasty believes in Seth. You know what I'm saying? Chuck Nasty believes in Seth. I don't know about that Charles guy, though. That Charles guy's kind of whack.
That's actually crazy, though, man. Like, from the middle of the set, I was like, yeah, you know, we guys got... I have faith in so many of Tweek's characters, but just because, like, I feel like from the times that he has played Sephiroth, it has not really went well for him. Usually he started losing faith in Seth, and then I started losing faith in Seth.
It's
and
like
now
a chain
he's
reaction,
like, this is the time. This is the one. Because almost all the times, like, when I think about Tweek's characters, I think about all the times he's pulled out Wario and it's been a great success. So every time, like, anything's going wrong, I'm like, yo, that Wario, though, right?
Tweek's Wario will always be nice, no matter what.
So,
even if Tweek thinks that Wario's, like, super, like, not that great, underrates the character, I mean, Tweek is just so good at that character, okay? Here's high recovery, though. And again, kind of, I mean, a little bit different. I feel like Big D caught on to a lot of things. And that last set, oh, man, look at this edge guard. Oh, but look at the air dodge and the save.
not gonna lie, this is probably the worst stage music to put on right now in this intense set. However, as a song in itself, this is a very serene song. Like I might put this on to go to sleep tomorrow. Like
this is the music Big D's playing in his head. Just the journey to get the Sephiroth. I must close the gap. How will I do it? Okay, wait a minute. Oh wow. Was that Tweek mashing? Tweek never tries to mash out of like grounded animations or the ice.
Save your controller, bro.
Dang, Tweek's out here trying to win right now.
I'm trying to win, bro.
The mash is coming out. He came out of that icicle quick.
That's and that's what I've been waiting for the whole time is to Tweek trying to set up the situation where he can go for a shield break. I don't know. I don't truly know the interaction with shield break when you shield break Ice Climber if you don't get both of them. Like, can you still control Nana, or does she sit around? Like,
I would assume you can still control Nana, kind of like Lumo. I would assume.
Okay.
I'm by no means am I Ice Climber.
So, chat, you guys know, right?
Chat knows everybody.
Yeah, 100% factual chat all the time.
I think chat was saying that Sephiroth was a great character, and Tweek should powder pick him, actually. Oh, catching the ledge jump. Catching the ledge jump from the Giga Flare there. So smart coming out from Tweek. You couldn't do the normal getup. You couldn't hang on the ledge anymore. Even roll, he's going to get caught. So Tweek covering that one final option there. Obviously, the Giga Flare, a little harder to set up, but as long as Tweek is sending the climbers off stage as far as possible. Oh, and I love that reverse up air, just covering the entire platform.
Okay, hold on.
Little ledge plank there. Sephiroth a little hard to get off the ledge because of that charge of being such a huge disjoint, right? Unless you have like a snake grenade or anything like that to pop him out of it.
Oh yeah, yes.
You just gotta respect that, you know.
And I feel like the amount of shield stun it does too. So like even if you stand at the edge, like if he tries to regrab, and you stand at the edge and you drop shield, like it's still kind of hard to get it without him. Oh, goodbye.
Yeah.
We were looking for that punish for a while. The dash attack is definitely not safe on shield, and he's finally starting to get a couple punishes on the. Oh,
what?
Okay, racking it up.
Jeez,
50.
From one rising up air, just getting that much damage.
Yeah, that's the Ice Climber's classic right there, to be honest. An up tilt or an up air leads into so much for them.
Okay, little desync going on, trying to play out of the corner, trying to play it a little bit slower, and I like that from Big D. You know, you don't always have to just head straight on into your opponent there. You can take your time, shoot some projectiles. Oh, wait, this is a huge conversion, and able to get the pick up the grab. The wing coming through, but not going to save Tweek whatsoever.
Yeah, that wing came in and left all in one swoop right there, bro. But can he make something happen here? Big D actually starting to respect that secondary option, because I think that's the one that, honestly, in this set alone, he's been caught a lot by the back air hitting the shield and then immediately the F tilt after. Goodbye.
Oh,
jeez. Right on target right there. Stage 2 flare right there. Nice.
Uh-oh, the up tilt into the desync up air. Man, that's another 50 damage here for Tweek. But look at how Tweek is positioning these neutrals. It's sending both the climbers in opposite directions, just cutting and slicing right down the middle.
That's the way you want to do it, too. You want to try to get that separation. And then genuinely, like, if you have a strong enough move to push Nano a far enough way, a strong and quick move, you do that. Catch Big D as he's running over there trying to save, and then just allow her to, drift to her demise. But
oh, man, the roll not getting caught by the Blizzard. Yeah, I was, what? But this time, Tweek going to get to play with the wing, and a rare miss from Big D not grabbing on to that ledge. And now it's going to be Tweek up 2-1.
Yeah, that is actually kind of surprising right there. I mean, not even going to try to land from the stage there. Didn't mash that hard, so he just kind of dropped like a rock.
Yeah.
You get to see it one more time here in this replay. But yeah, that was...
when I saw the roll, I was like, uh-oh.
Plot armor, bro. I feel like he was directly inside of that somehow, though. Not enough. But yeah, just didn't mash hard enough and just going to miss the ledge. And
I mean, to be fair, even if Big D was able to go high onto the stage there, you saw the forward air coming out from Tweek covering that option. So another forced SD, if you will. Oh, wait a minute. The freezer burn coming through. So many blizzards. Yeah, I couldn't even count them right there.
Yeah, no, that immediate zero death right there. You got grabbed at zero. That felt like a brawl Ice Climber's grab right there. Like, an actual zero death.
Dang, man, Big D, you taking us in the time machine, man?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to get in that one.
Yeah, I'm good on that, bro.
Climbers and Brawl was not fun to fight.
Climbers and Brawl, if I knew you were good climbers, I'd just go to losers. I was like, I'm not going to mentally stress myself out. You can have it.
I'm not going to experience this right now. You're good, man. You got it.
All right.
Okay, another divide and conquer, but Big D making it so difficult. Every time Tweek gets maybe one hit on the climber, Big D always tries to get the reversal of the situation here. Here's another grab, and okay, not going to be able to get the follow-up on the smash attack. The desync not coming through here, and it's still Big D with 3 stocks here, and already 2 stocks here for Tweek. But the wing is online, and the Nana is out of here.
Okay.
Try to get the down tilt 2 frame, the dash attack. Gonna get punished. Not super hard, though.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely.
Okay. Well, they definitely probably an up smash punish. Very interesting punishes that I will say the Big D has been dropping on dash attacks. Maybe he's just recognizing the dash attack a little too late. So, because yeah, a lot of these dash attacks should be getting up smashed.
Oh, Big D with the Sopo. The Sopo pressure. The Sopo is breaking ankles out here, TK.
Absolutely, bro. He's like, I got traction, but you don't. Like, what's good?
We got the hops, too. There's the dashes, the hops.
That's crazy, bro. What a way to do it. He's like, you know, I got the cleats moving.
I mean, he did it for her, man. Did it for Nana. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Going back onto the stage, still able to make it back, and Tweek still not able to answer this first climber stock. Another grab here, yep, into the up. Man, and Sopo got some combos. Hold up.
Yeah, what the? I think, you know, honestly,
you just got a down throw and a double up air. Wait, that's like good. That's like a very solid
get into the
combo.
psychological aspect of seeing just Sopo. Like, I feel like it's almost like the same way of like when you see like a Ganon. And you're like,
I shouldn't be
this character's supposed to be bad, so like I don't have
to
try that hard, but like you still gotta be thinking because there is some schmicks.
Okay, there's the snaps here into the back air. Oh, got him divided here, but Big D pulling him back together with the side B, getting one of the hits. Oh, maybe a pass off into Nana. No, just gonna get Nana back onto the stage safely here.
Okay. It's not over till it's over, but the 70% here already on to Tweek.
You got a lot of wing meter here, so at least that's the worst thing about Sephiroth in terms of situations is when you don't get to play with the wing, you just keep dying at that 80-90% mark. But you know, Tweek, but that is going to be the wing running out. The wing runs out based off of how much damage you do and off of stocks you take here. So now Tweek going to have to make this comeback with no wing here.
The wingless Roth right here. Base Roth.
Base Roth.
Fighter Pass 1 Roth right now.
Man. Base roster?
Roster.
No triple jump. No DLC privilege here. And look at that. The Blizzard's doing so much damage as well. But Tweek doing a really good job slowing things down, getting in that chip damage. Oh, man.
Okay.
There's a snap.
Wait, this is still possible.
This is very possible, especially with the orbs online here. Can you follow up? Tweek trying to get the forward tilt.
Ooh, that was a scary up place to... Oh!
There's one shield break.
That's it!
That's it! Oh my God, slicing through both of the climbers. He does not care. Finally, you were talking about that shield break, TK. You were talking about it.
I saw Nana come down when she was like, I got to save my guy, but it was too late. It was too late.
I always knew that Sephiroth had it, man. I always knew,
I was never a Sephiroth doubter. What you guys talking about, bro?
Heck?
Huh?
Sephiroth's clearly top tier.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was not familiar with his game. I was not familiar with this game in the long run. Like with the amount of times that I've seen Sephiroth not come in clutch, it is very easy to be like, that guy's not gonna come in clutch. But today is the day.
Tweek with the Sephiroth coming through, really turning so many heads, and what an answer. And that's the thing about Tweek, right? I mean, we've seen so much success from the solo Diddy, but if you've been a longtime Tweek fan, then you know that Tweek has the deepest of pockets up there with MKLeo at this point. I mean, have won so many tournaments with so many different characters, and Tweek with that wit, with that experience, being able to switch to the Sephiroth and being like, hey, I just need some kind of sword, all right?
Yeah.
I need to keep these climbers away from me.
Man.
This combo was
before
crazy.
disaster, though. That was insane, yeah.
Just felt like you spam Blizzard into forward air. I mean, obviously, it's way harder to do than that. I give Big D so much credit. And, I mean, still in this tournament, right? That was winner's final, so Big D still alive in this tournament. What a shield break. Nana just jumping up there. Let me join you, you know what I'm saying?
Nana seemed like she was very much to be like, I might be able to save you if I can get down here fast enough, but wasn't able to get down there fast enough. Yeah. Tried 8 the first hit, extended by a couple frames, but there's no mash fast enough to get you out of that one. So Sephiroth gets a W here. That's not as rare as the Sora getting a W, but
yeah,
I saw Sora off in the chat. Not Sora.
No Sora this time, all right?
No Sora this time.
But a Sephiroth W. I think that's always good. A Seph dub always coming through here. And I mean, even the Ice Climbers dubs that Big D was able to get throughout this entire tournament, really. I mean, just lining them up back to back to back, all the way up to winners finals, and still, I mean, really looking good in that first game against the Diddy Kong, but the counterpick coming through. And that's the thing that can hold Ice Climbers back, in my opinion, from being a high-tier character to breaching up into that top-tier territory, right? I feel like the matchups Ice Climber wins them pretty solidly, like convincingly, but the matchups that Climber loses, like, dang, man, if you can't get in, you can't get anything going, trying to get through these swords, these projectiles, it's going to be tough.
Yeah. So, with that being said, I think we'll be getting into what should be loser semis, right? That was just winner final. So,
yeah,
hey, good stuff to Tweek, by the way, man. As I said, not only playing a character that doesn't get as much shine as we used to see, but or as much shine as you would kind of expect from Fighters Pass 2 character,
right?
But also just has been playing phenomenal just in the last few months, man. It's just been he really stepped it up. We had the interview with him at Port Priority 7. We talked about mindset, talked about how he's seen the game lately, how he's playing like more flashy, and
oh yeah,
and it's working out for him in major ways. So with that being said, though, we'll be getting into the loser semis part of things relatively soon once these players come